Hi, chat. How come you can't hear me? You can't hear me. How come I can't hear myself? I can. I'm just really quiet. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Nan Reader. Hello, Will Poker. Hello, JK. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday to everyone. A little bit of a late start here. I've been feeling great today. Not that I'm really feeling unwell, but my head's been aching me all day. I've just been a grump. Hopefully everyone else is having a much more lovely weekend. The weather's been great. Neighbors been hanging out outside. That's sort of cool. Food should help. I haven't hardly ate anything all day. Nice. This will probably help a little bit too. A little coffee. This mess back here is me trying to defrost my dough for tonight. Yes, I bought frozen pizza dough. If only to try another brand. These seem like a bit of a smaller portion of dough. I don't know what the weights of some of the other ones have been. Like, one of them I get is sort of like just slapped on with a deli sticker. Froggy. How you be? Happy Sunday to everyone. Behave, Twitch. I'm sure me saying that to Twitch is going to help. Thank you for joining in today. Happy Sunday to everyone. Cheers to you. Okay, what do we start with here tonight? We need to get our sauce out. We need to get that out. Need that out. Need that out. Need those later. Hey, Justice Rise. Hello, Cozy Coffee. May have been a little overzealous picking 3 ribs here. That's about all I need. Taco Sunday. I'm actually thinking about going Mexican on Tuesday myself, but not tacos. We've done taco pizza, I think, or something close to taco pizza. Though, I don't know how different from taco pizza what I'm thinking of will ultimately be. You'll just have to tune in and see if I actually make it. Nice. I happen to have some black beans just right here. Hi, Alfie. The vibes are, I've been grumpy all day, but I'm trying to improve and be happy for chat. Hi, Moz. Thank you so much for that resub. Thank you. Can I get your input on this month's project? Which I don't know if it's necessarily, I don't know if project's the right term for sure, but what cake should I make, or what dessert should I make for my birthday next month? Should I do carrot cake sour cream, or cream cheese frosting? Chocolate cake with chocolate frosting? Brownies with frosting? Boston cream pie? Or yellow cake with strawberry frosting? Hi, Bonds. Boston cream. Thank you, Maz. Appreciate the resub once again. So we got the lettuce and our celery. We need some onion. Let's take one of these smaller onions for this. The smaller onions are not exactly small, but they're smaller. Yeah, cutting the lettuce might have been a bit premature, but they used to be better, and I know people that are much better. But I appreciate the compliment. And that's still feeling pretty leathery there. We're gonna go one more layer on this onion. You can see it's getting sort of like veiny and leathery. And it's much more likely to stick. Or slip, rather. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Cypher. I am mostly happy with that. I think that's probably enough onion for... Do I want to do onion with both? Do I want to put onion on my Caesar salad, chat? No, okay. Onions smell off of hands? I haven't really tested it, but science about iron bar does have some for aromas and scents, rubbing your hands on an iron bar. I keep wearing these same pants again, forgetting that I, like, permanently stained them. Coated them in rust when I was cleaning my grates from my mobile kitchen. Oh, they have some definite, like, rust-like stains on them. So we're going to bag up the other half of an onion, since we're not putting that on our pizza. Or on one of the pizzas. Yeah, it's a bummer how some stains, and the metals are usually some of the ones the worst to get out. Of the stains that I've come across that are like the worst to get out of things, they're not like mustard and tomato. They're like rust, like this, or the oil / metals, that like black that comes off of sheet pans and other metals, that it just does not like. I used to soak my whites in college in a combination of Cascade dishwash and OxyClean just to get them, like, those disgusting things out. Which these days there is a little bit of a following for that. Between using powdered dish soap with a soak, along with, you don't have to use OxyClean, but some sort of hydrogen peroxide, or you want some foamage. You want some bubbleage. All right, so thank you for the follow. John, Thank you for that resub.
Team Carrot Cake.
Team Carrot Cake. Okay. Guess I don't have to ask. Thank you for the resub. Greatly appreciate that. It's not too different from any other cake buns. It's just got a bunch of grated carrot in it. And if you think about it, carrots are already pretty sweet. Like, the reason that Italians don't complain about carrots in their tomato sauce is it's like adding sweetness in there. It's like adding sugar. A bunny that loves carrots. Chef and MSG. Oh, chat, has anyone noticed the new addition to the kitchen today? Hint, it's orange. Yes, it would be a plant. It would be an orange plant. Orange flowered plant. That hopefully will survive with the horrible sunlight that I get in my house. I have 4 already that I'm keeping alive. Am I becoming one of those plant people? John. I have a little seedling grow thingy. I've had that since I was in like LA trying to start stuff on my deck. Yeah, I just need it to not be a jungle outside. I wish I had more energy, chat. What else do we need set up for tonight? We need to grate cheese. Oh, chicken. Yeah, that's just a minor segment in tonight's plans. Actually, I'm grading it. Nope, this is mozzarella. But it's the big block because it was on sale rather than the smaller logs. Well, I was talking about jack cheese, I think, when I was talking about trying to find Wisconsin brick. Apparently I'm gonna have to order it. So, gonna have to order cheese to make Detroit style again, or at least I want to try it with brick cheese next time. I've just done mozzarella so far. So how about this idea, chat? Buns spurred the imagination for this idea today in Discord. Tuesday, I think I'm going to make nacho pizza. And it'll be nacho pizza, it's going to be my pizza, but it's going to be also with cheese dip type situation. So that's what I'm sort of playing with in my head. I also came up with the idea of doing a I'm not going to be doing this because, yeah, I'd like to still keep living chat, but the idea of a Monte Cristo pizza, you know, do like a ham and Swiss or ham and I forget what the cheese is for sure in a Monte Cristo, but like ham and sort of like a sharp cheese pizza that is then battered in like pancake batter and fried and served with raspberry preserves. Not gonna do that, chat. Don't need my blood pressure even worse. Thank you for the follow. Been doing pretty impressive with the follows here the last couple of streams. It's been nice. All the new faces. Hopefully everyone's been hanging out, enjoying hanging out. Chicken. On to chicken time. I am going to turn the oven on, start preheating for baking your pizzas. Let's do a quick check and make sure that pizza stone is not covered in junk. Which it is. Hi, Ozzy. I know, so you're just here for this kind of content. And I'm going for really thin strips of chicken tonight. I want them to be really thin. Heavy on the batter type situation. Hey QSC. Welcome, welcome. I'm slicing up some chicken. Into small little friable tenders. I was almost tempted to try and butterfly that, but nope. Get rid of the connective tissue there around the wing joint. Layer these in some flour. I'm not frying these like fried chicken tonight, so although I could. Now I'm wondering if maybe I should just do a couple of batterings with flour and dairy. rinse off on all of this salmonella infested tools and equipment. Well, potentially, likely, maybe. Yeah, I think that is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna coat these in a combination of dairy and egg, and then we're gonna season this flour heavily and put them back into this flour. I've got more flour I can add in there. And throw some wheat flour in there too. Give it some more depth. Let's get some oil set up here. It's smelling amazing in here now. And that board's heating up, and whatever loveliness that was stuck to it from before is cooking. It smells yummy. Leftovers are yummy smelling, chat. I actually think this will work pretty well for this. We'll start warming this up. Get this out. Put these over there. I'm seeing this. I don't even know if chat can see the stove right now. You can't. Awesome. So over on the stove. Oil set up. We got our sauce just sort of chilling here. I'm not planning on heating that up actually tonight, but it's just here ready to go on pizzas. Hi Buns. Can you not hear me? I'm talking. I'm broadcasting. I think it's probably something on your end. Well, I am talking at times. I'm not exactly Mr. Constant talking, though. But, yeah. Okay, so over here we're going to add some egg and dairy action. See if I can't use up the last of this half and half. Yours goes to 11, right? Ooh. Gonna add some garlic in there. That'll work in both of these. We're looking at seasonings here. Well, I'm just gonna go for it in the seasoning, I guess, because it's going with Caesar. So, we'll hit that up with a little cumin. Smoked paprika. I'm going to be returning to most of these for our flour cayenne. Hot paprika. Mustard powder. Oregano. Thyme. One more time. Pepper. MSG. Salt. I almost tried to put the chicken back up on the counter instead of the flour. I still needed the flour out. Darn it. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Putting the flour away is always a bad plan on this stream. It's smelling smoky in here tonight. That we've moved on from the cutting board, or from the pizza stone smelling yummy to smelling charred. First impressions, not overly excited by this brand to begin with. Not overly excited with the way this dough is handled, or it's an entirely smaller portion than most other ones that I've gotten. Hi, Kick. Hello, YouTube. Okay, back to chicken. Back to chicken. So all of these have now been lightly coated in flour. You don't want them caked on with flour, you just want a really light coat at this point. No flour bubbles. How'd it turn out? You posted photos, right? Awesome. All sorts of fun photos in the Discord here tonight. Ozzy with the sausage. This is before throwing in the slow cooker, or as he was turning the slow cooker on. You can obviously tell that isn't cooked there yet. Lobster. Lasagna. I don't see fish photos, buns. Oh, there we go. I missed them. They were up here. I missed them entirely. Sorry about that, Buns. Looking yummy. And then we got all my stuff from... Uh-oh. And you want to add kale to it? Besides, I'm pretty sure you've had gumbo before. Pretty sure you actually posted a photo of something gumbo-like before. Long time ago. Yeah, but you were talking about how much you loved okra before. And, like, I would say 99% of people are introduced to okra through gumbo. Oregano. Dried thyme. Dried thyme. Cumin. Hot paprika. Dried mustard. Or powdered mustard. Let's do some onion powder. Oops. Not that much onion powder though. Smoked paprika. Cayenne. I would guess harvested, Michael. Welcome in. That's a state, isn't it? Black pepper. Salt. Other salt. Back over here. How we doing over here, oil? Ooh, that's not really hot enough. Kick you into full gear here. I'm going to stop there because otherwise we're going to be overloading things there. Wait for our oil to come up to temp. I am frying these before I make the pizzas. Like if you're in a restaurant with a fast fryer, deep fat fryer, you're going to throw both of these. You're going to throw the pizza in the oven at the same time you drop these in the hot fat fryer. I don't have that convenience. I wish I did. Welcome in, Warrior. A little under 200, or right around 200 there right now. I, for a long time, was not sure which way to go with the pizzas, and I've sort of made the decision that I'm going with tomato sauce on both. However, I did sit here and consider the thought of using the dressing for either of these as the base of our pizza. I've done buffalo too, but I was thinking either blue cheese or Caesar. When it comes to buffalo style pizza, I've tried just about every combination there is because it was I'm not a huge fan of buffalo wings, but when I was making pizzas all the times, it was one of the pizzas I made all the time, and I used to toy around with it all the sorts of different ways. Welcome in, El Capitano. Hopefully your weekend is treating you well. We're doing pretty good here. Just about ready to get started frying. We're waiting on our oil to heat up, which it is quickly doing so now. Only need another 100 degrees or so. Nope, no ranch here. Not doing ranch. We're doing blue cheese and Caesar. Here, can you hold on to this for me, chat? You know I'm tattling on you, Buns. You know I have to tell them. Like, why you gotta put me in that position, Buns? After all of the gumbo jokes. You have a new pet squirrel? I thought you lost your pet squirrel because it was like a wild squirrel. It wasn't really your pet. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, way to go. Way to update your title there, Kick. Well, it looks like YouTube updated, right? That's not going to work anymore. Oh, well, I guess I have the wrong title on Kick. I'm not changing it now. No G. Close guess, though. Oops. Splashed a little water in the oil. Making bubbles. Noise. Cutting board camera. Here was an interesting question. I saw someone pose in a much larger chat room than my own. How many people in the last year have felt they've had some sort of memory issue? Like, out of the normal. Like, at some point you were just like, couldn't do it anymore. Michael. And this was in a much larger chat, and like everyone was like, yeah. Alright, going in with our first frying. First chicken of the evening. Zoom right. Just putting it out there, chat. I don't care what age you are. Please don't post your age in chat. Don't get yourself in trouble. No worries, Buns. But also, it's a great thing not to share. I mean, it's an easy way to get your stuff hacked. It's an easy way, just. Yeah, I think these will work. They're not exactly chicken wings. Pretty much ready to go right off the bat once again. Yeah, I feel that way every time I post about going shopping. Like, this is the time someone's looking to jump into my place. But then again, that's why we have cameras these days. So that we can show the film to the police and they'd be like, we don't have the effort, the money to pursue this. Yay, JK. But for a while there, Michael, that was like a thing. That was like, it's actually still sort of a thing that, like, artists and celebrities get robbed when they're, on vacation. Which I find crazy because most people that I have met with, like crazy money, like, there's other people on their property, like, all the time. Like, security. Like, one private residence I worked at, or tried to work at, sort of worked at, had a full-on, like, armored, looks like a police car, just chilling in the driveway. It's crazy what money some of those 90210 people have. Oil's still hot here. I assume we're still good to go here. Ooh. We'll give that a moment to warm up a bit more. It's a little uneven in temp there. That definitely evened it out a bit. I would not miss that job. There are instances that, like, it would be amazing. Like, I've heard situations that are just like, how do you look upon a job like that, man? And in some respects, that job was one of those. But it was going to very much be you're like, it's like working in a fine dining restaurant every day for this. So it depends on the relationship. Like, you're creating an experience for them, like, every night, and you're competing against fine dining restaurants to do it for them. I don't want to overload the pan, but I've only got one more piece of chicken left. Hi, Zeeks. Zeke's Buns told me earlier today that she's never had gumbo before. But she's going to try and convince us to add kale. Alright, so we're going to throw that little guy back in there for a moment longer. There is someone that will deliver it to you right now. If Popeyes had gumbo, I wouldn't suggest it. You need more time. You're good. Alright, stream's over. Kidding. Cutting board camera. That one didn't break open very easy for chat to see. Let's see if I can get one of these to actually break. So you can see that's cooked. Of course. So which pizza should I make first, chat? I'm sort of thinking salad first, but what do you think, chat? Alright, we'll do salad first. Turn the heat off on this oil here while we're waiting on this last one to finish up here. Wow. One of those big boy bumblebees outside my window right now. Like, for protection. I thought about French onion, but I was like, how different is that from caramelized onion that I did the other night? I couldn't, like, it's not that different. Yeah, I've seen all sorts of bees, and I've seen bees that large before. Large, big boy bumble bees, but that was a big boy. We have anyone enjoying cicadas this time of year? Do you have anyone, with the local restaurants offering cicada dishes? Anyone doing cicada salads? Thankfully, don't have to deal with that craziness. I haven't seen any photos of, like, has that hit yet? Or is that still coming soon? Or, like, I haven't seen the photos of people, like, brooming bugs away yet. It's supposed to be like a especially heavy year this year. Like, they sort of, like, certain ones have different timelines and when they show up, and this year a number of them are all showing up at the same time, apparently. Discord, please, Buns. Alright, let's start stretching our first pizza here. See if we got something worth using here with the local bakery. Doing these little mini dough balls here. They're not sticking to each other, but they're, like, so dry. It's like they dried them out before they froze them. I don't know if I like this at all. Like, I remember someone else talking about they were dealing with dry dough, and this is pretty much exactly that. Look at that, chat. That's just ugly. Got, like, little scabs of dry dough. You have our homemade sauce, roasted tomato sauce. So this starts off pretty simply as essentially just a cheese pizza. We got mozzarella, a little bit of the shredded parm on there. Go in the oven just like that. Well, actually, I'm going to sweep off a little bit of the excess cornmeal into the sink, just so that it doesn't go in the oven. Gumball 3000. Saw someone had just posted a new record. I've had an Uber driver drive me down the wrong way of a street. Yeah. That's a fun one. Especially when you're on the passenger side, so you're the side that gets hit. Hey, bro. We got just under 9 minutes on our first pie in the oven, which at this point is just a simple cheese pizza, but we're going to be changing that up quite a bit from there. Yeah, I'm not in love with this dough, I don't think, chat. Which sort of fits true to this bakery. I've never been a fan of their stuff. I feel like it's a vineyard, and so I have a feeling that it's a family that's got money, and so like I know that this business is a bakery, it's a restaurant, it's got other things going on, and I have a feeling that, you know, it's like put the kids in each one of these and the kids don't really care about what's going on. Because they keep plugging along, but I don't know how. People sell their stuff though, so I mean, I don't know. They must have some pull. that can be a bummer too when waiting on other people on things like that. Like, I remember the last time I had to get a tow, which this was well over 10 years ago. I was so annoyed because there was a strawberry stand like a block away from where I was, and I could see the dude stopping and getting strawberries when he was supposed to be picking up my car. Penguin, thank you for the resub.
One year. Happy birthday to us.
Speaking of that, can I get your input on what I should make for my birthday this year? Carrot cake with cream cheese frosting, chocolate cake with chocolate frosting, brownies with frosting, Boston cream pie, or yellow cake with strawberry frosting. Boston. Thank you, Penguin. How have you been? Thank you for that resub. Custardy donuts. We're waiting on our first pizza in the oven. We've got some fried chicken here that I did earlier. Fried chicken. So that's going on both of our pizzas tonight. We have one that we're going to toss in hot sauce, and one that we're doing with traditional salad toppings for a Caesar. Speaking of that, we need our Caesar, pre-made Caesar dressing. Oh, I guess I could have maybe thrown some olives on the Caesar too. People put olives in their Caesars. Yeah, he messes up most things, doesn't he? I was tempted to make it to the festival this weekend. And I was just like, nah, I'm not leaving the house. Like yesterday, I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't do anything yesterday. And today I was just in some sort of weird mood where I got up, did my walk, totally forgot, about all the other normal stuff that I do on a Sunday. But we're here with pizza. Need a bowl for tossing our taters, or tossing our tenders. Do you toss your tenders, chat? Tossing your tenders is very much a restaurant thing. Like, you're gonna coat this bowl with sauce and then continue to use it the rest of the shift. So you use less and less sauce as the night goes on because it's coated the bowl. You don't need as much. Yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan of this one, chat. Not as much rise, not as bubbly. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to probably return to this brand for dough. I mean, it was relatively cheap, but you're buying dough. I feel like it's expensive no matter what I'm buying. It's flour and water. So we give this a couple of seconds here to cool down just a touch. And then we go in with all of this romaine. Our Caesar dressing. Pieces of chicken. Parmesan. What do you think, chat? Would you give that a shot? Did you buy that for $1? You see, the part that makes that hard for someone, Zeeks, is when we go and do that. Definite crunch to this. Got some nice color on this dough, but so there's pizza number 1 for tonight. Now for number 2. It's not the number 2. It's the second pizza I'm making, chat. I don't know if one is better than the other. I certainly don't love one more than the other. Well, Buns keeps thinking she's going to make me have to take an AFK if she keeps using it. I don't think that's really the case, though. "31 people? That's a classroom." Okay, class. Oh, that's not in my ear. I'm not hearing the sound from that. Chad, are you hearing the sound for wash your hands? Why isn't that playing? Laura the Stork. Welcome, Raiders. How we doing, fine folk? We're making pizzas. I've been challenged with making pizzas this week, so we're doing pizzas all this week. What are we coming from? What were we doing today? Welcome, Raiders. Alright, so for this one, we're doing onions. This is going to be our buffalo style pizza. So onion. Red onion looks great on this. I just didn't buy it special just for this. We're going to do celery. Celery on a pizza. Actually works out pretty well. You don't get a ton of flavor off of it, but you do get a little bit of crunch. And then we're going to top it with the last of the parm we got here? Bagels! Bagels are amazing. It's been a minute since I made bagels. I haven't been... The last couple times I've done bagels, I haven't been very impressed with my turnout. Yep, the New York specialty, because New Yorkers want to think that their water is special. Don't know how special Hudson water can be. Alright, so second pizza ready to go in the oven here. Set a timer here. And yeah, I'm gonna try some pizza. See how crispy of a crispy pizza we got here. Caesar salad. It's a warm Caesar salad. It'd be delicious. Yeah, I can do this. I'd buy this. It probably wouldn't be what I would buy over a place. Like, there'd probably be something else I'd want to order over this, but it's mighty tasty. It would be certainly something like I would hit up at like CPK or something like that. Thank you so much for the raid, Laura. I hope you have an amazing evening. I hope your cleanup is light. I hope everyone's had an amazing weekend. It's been an amazing weekend. I mean, I just got done telling chat how little I accomplished. That was amazing. Alright, now let's toss some chicken in hot sauce. I got me a new bottle of Frank's. I'm just now realizing Ozzy's in chat. Were you here, Ozzy, when I was showing off your sausage? That's entirely too slow for this project. Over on the stove. Zoom right. sausage update. The only blue cheese that's acceptable in my world. Except for making your own, obviously. It's a shame the business went under. How many people there have been to a Bob's? We got any Bob's fans in chat? But the real creator of the Big Mac. I don't know, that may be controversial. I don't remember. I don't know who was first with the burger. I'm sure they were spotty. I know they were in the Midwest. Pretty sure I saw them in Southern California when I lived in Southern California, too. Bob's Big Boy was essentially a diner, but they had a big salad bar that a lot of them would have like a hot bar on top of the salad bar. And, you know, they were a diner, but they had the Bob's Big Boy, which was essentially a diner version of a Big Mac. No, more like it would have breakfasty stuff. It would have, like, I can't think of another, like, I've seen other diners and stuff have similar setups, but I can't think of, like, a, you know, it's like this brand type of a thing. Making a mess on the floor. But it's like if you took just about any other diner that's typically out there, especially one of the ones like based around one of these, you know, they sell pies on top of their diner type situation. Very much reminded, like, they had pies in the front of their space, but they had the, like, kicking awesome salad bar. Like, Super Bar is like I would say is like the fast food equivalent. Yeah, Perkins and Baker Square. If you plunk down a giant, like, salad bar in the center of the place and serve some more of a focus on, like, burgers and stuff. But But they had all the other typical diner fare you'll find at those, too. There's a couple others of those, too. Like, isn't there like a Mrs. T's one or something like that? And there's one I'm trying to think of here in Norner Park that's right there with the Olive Garden and Red Lobster, and for as long as those are open. I don't know if they're still open. All right, second pizza coming out here, chat. Cutting board camera. Add our blue cheese. Green onions. Again, if you're using red onions on this instead of the white onions, it's a little more visually sexy. And then chicken coated in buffalo sauce. How about that one, chat? Did you buy that one for $1? I'm saying that not knowing if there's a reference to anything other than RoboCop. I don't think it is. Crust's got some decent flavor to it, but I don't know how much of that is my amazing oven and how much of it is this crust. This crust obviously doesn't have the same rise as some of the other ones. It's much drier. Overall, not a horrible dough, but I think the other ones are much better. Especially, I'll just go ahead and say I think Oliver's was better, which is one of our local supermarket chains. And they're just making theirs themselves. Oliver's was the brand I used for the last pizzas. Sure, if you like. I don't really need it myself. But yeah, Frank's is pretty amazing. I mean, I know it's nothing but, spicy vinegar, but the hot sauce fanatics are always like, why do you even bother? Yeah, that's yummy. That'll work. Let's see how it goes with the rest of the pizza, though. And that celery pizza. Yeah, celery definitely, texture. Gives you a crunch. That'd be hot. But there we have it, chat. Our 2 pizzas for tonight. Which is the winner? Do you have a favorite of your children? I didn't mean to stop the music. When did the music stop? We need that music to keep rolling. JK, thank you for the resub. JK, can I get input in my monthly challenge or monthly project? What are you making for my birthday here next month? Chocolate cake with cream cheese, or carrot cake with cream cheese, chocolate cake with chocolate frosting, brownies with frosting, Boston cream pie, or yellow cake with strawberry. Brownies. Ooh, brownies. Thank you for that resub. Greatly appreciate that. But otherwise, chat, I'm going to go and enjoy my pizza. So I am going to call the stream here, folks. Go eat my salad and chicken wings. As always, photos will be up in the Discord shortly. As soon as I finish stuffing my face and get around to playing with my phone, I will have those up there for you. Gonna be back here on Tuesday. Maybe we'll make nacho pizza. My pizza. Nacho pizza, my pizza. Maybe we'll try something else out. I sort of got the imagination juices going. So we'll see what I can come up with here for Tuesday. Got the ingredient challenge as always for Wednesday, the night after. So Discord's where all that fun stuff happens. I think you're all amazing for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate that. Thank you for all the resubs tonight. And hope to see you back here soon. Happy Sunday. Good night.